my God. Bruh.
Hello? Hello again, Trados. Oh my God. I can't have one meeting with a contractor trying to get my life, back in order over here with all the renos and stuff. And wow, look at total 3 market cap. My alert just went off, and that alert was bad because you know where you are. You're back below the key level, candle low close from February 2021. And I'm sorry, man. Total 3. We knew if this level ever broke, you got a $179 billion target. Do you understand you're below the January 2018 peak? This is very, very bad. 200-day moving average. You were so close to testing and you failed. Oh, dude. This is brutal, and FTT is ruined. How about that? How about the TA being respected like the Jesus at this point? Because look at it, man. Hey, what was the target if FTT broke $22? What was the target? Bitcoin's down 11.5%, by the way. I know we haven't even really looked. We haven't looked at it yet on stream, but I mean, come on, man. 83%, over 83% down on the day on FTT. Is this stream on? Can y'all hear me? And make sure everything's good. Our audio levels okay for music and not too loud. Trying to get calibrated. We didn't even spend 5 minutes getting ready. Oh man. Oh, did private wins go long, man? Hold on, let me, sorry, it's down so much that I have to adjust my cropping here. Here. Good God, dude. Brutal. Bitcoin, 17,000. First time since June. Ethereum, gonna go see that target, man, right? This is a target. The $1,020 target. Ethereum being down 17% today is insane, man. Can you imagine? The second largest cryptocurrency in the world's down 17%. Just tested 1223. Let's go to Bitcoin real quick so you can see how screwed it is. This is over, man. It's done. Anything below 19,650, death. Okay, death. So the target's 14K. I get it. I don't care. This is not going to hold. It doesn't. This is another lower high, and now you've got this whole thing. You've got, oh, once again, man. Always has to. It's always that third time, isn't it? 1 time, 2 times. Now the third time. And remember the 12-hour. Remember that 12-hour rejection? Yep. 12-hour 200 moving average. Rejected, rejected, and rejected. And now dumping. Wait, audio check, sorry. Dang, man, how was it like that? Give me a sec. Shouldn't be like that. Should be like that. Music a bit too loud. What about now, chat? Are we okay now, as of now? Let me know, man. Better, perfect. Audio's good. GUD, perfect. Yeah, man. You know what's going on below this level. 14K. I mean, you can joke around and say 17K for the dead cat bounce test. I'm just thinking harder targets 14K. This is cautiously optimistic and below the level. Nope, bearish again. That's all you can do. This is why stop losses are very important too. We just talked about this on Miss Teen Crypto's stream yesterday. The first thing you should, if you're ever long, if you're ever in something, the next thing you do is you set up your stop loss. You have to. It's like, hey, I'm going to go long and stop loss set up seconds after. Before you even take the long, you know exactly what your stop loss will be too. So important on not many days, but when the day comes. And how legendary was the 4 hour, oh man, how legendary, chat. This will go down in history. The 4 hour falling three methods, bearish continuation, since it was completed. All right, since it completed, Bitcoin lost 15% of its value in less than a day. I would say that's pretty legendary. So Jesus chimes for the 4 hour falling through methods. Okay, Jesus chimes. Some hype in the chat. That's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Huge volume, of course, right? I mean, the 4 hour. When's the last time you had this much volume? Wow, you haven't had this much volume on the 4 hour on Bitcoin on Coinbase since May of 2021. So it's been a long time, man. NFT worthy for sure. That is Jesus levels performance, man. Can't make this up. All right, so let's take a look at Ethereum. Old Ethereum hitting the level, like the level that figured maybe it wouldn't hold this time, but it did. It squeezed only to make a lower high in the previous high and then rolled over, and now we're right back at it. And it's like, I don't think we're going to be as fortunate of sons this time. Nay. 1020 because, you know, the harmonic, right? That was always valid. This, I just look, but can you even be mad about a dump on Ethereum where all you did was test the supply line and the 200-day simple moving average at the same time and then reversed? I mean, that's brilliant. I think that's incredible. That's exactly where you want to reverse. And so the two peaks are still valid for the potential harmonic, and I'll just plot it again so you can see. It would have become invalid if the peak we just got exceeded the high from September 10th, 11th, and now in 886, your target's 1020, 1014 or whatever. I mean, that's still there, man. Still very much real. Dude, let's look at this. How about this in the end, Larry? How about this, man? Jonathan, what do you think about FTT and CZ and the markets crashing and Ethereum being down 16%?
I like turtles.
There's bears out here.
Price gonna dip.
All right. Thank you, Jonathan. All right, so the level, if you break 959, well, straight up, straight down until 840, and straight down to 840 again. Wow. But hey, win face tattoo of 886, right? Who's going to be the first one in the community to get a face tat of 886? I need to know now. Who will volunteer? Bueller? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like discombobulated because I was talking to my contractor for a while about stuff, and then this stuff happened. Hold on a sec. Check in stuff. What's up, everybody? Yeah, sorry, just trying to get settled here. You got Dogecoin. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love this. Okay? You gotta love Doge, man, because I think a measured move, if you were gonna have one, it hit. Doge just tested 7.8 cents. That's an inflection point if I've ever seen one. That's it, man. Lord. All right, so TA respected in this regard. The momentum shifted to the bearish, man. And it's not like you think that's bad. Wait till you get a look at some other ones like KNC. Look at this, dude. KNC. Talk about trash getting taken out. Lowest price you've seen since May of 2020. Multi-year lows. Breaking key supports from November and December 2020. Uh-oh. It could be a long way down on KNC. Kyber Network, baby. Kyber Network. 31-cent target, Larry? You'd imagine 30 cents probably in time. Yeah, I mean, my God, there's not much here. Trash getting taken out, dude. Everything in the world. So when we say $20, we still aren't there. What's going on? $21, $20, man. Oh, we did it. We did hit it. Let's go. Can we finally get some Jesus chimes, man? I feel like the ghost from Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, man. It's like, I now hold your oaths fulfilled. $20. Finally. All right. Only been waiting for 6 months, dude. It hit 16.18 on Bybit. Yikes. Dude, imagine if it breaks this level. It's like a $5 target. I don't know, man. You could be like 12 bucks, $12, then $5. Sure. Okay, just brutal. These harmonics, this is stuff Scott Carney talks about in his books. I think it's volume 3, talking about like bear markets, and this is typical stuff. I mean, like harmonics, they react and then they can't get a type 2. You blast through the PCZ like it's nothing. And that's a litmus test of where we are in the market. Sorry. Got people from all walks of life messaging me. God. So is anyone able? Is withdrawal still available? Okay, XRP, poor XRP down 16%, and that's over. Hey, at least you hit an 886, man. At least XRP hit an 886. 33 cents. Someone said FTX cut in half. Try like 80%. Yeah, man. So everywhere you go, though, there is no relief. Not even on stuff like Chainlink that was doing stuff, right? I mean, it's still holding this 734 area, but man, carnage, brutality. Look at this nasty bearish and golden candle being worked on now, breaking below the 200-day moving average, but again, still above 731. But how long is that going to hold, man? Basic attention token, my alert went off on this thing. Oh my God. Sheer underperformance and then crashing, hitting its lowest price in a long time, lowest price since January 2021. What is this? Let's say 1 year and 10-month lows. And I think below 29 cents, you'll eventually see 14 cents. It just seems likely based on historical price action. Very, very bad because all this stuff's happening in major 886s already. So you're telling me these assets are going to be going to like 100% retraces, all of them? Wow, man. Wow, remember H bar? Oh God, man. Got to 4.3 cents. The target's 3 cents. Waiting on 3 cents on H bar. Eventually you'll get there. Shiba, it was 1,000, and then it hit 1,000. Let's go. It exceeded it. Hey man, this is actually, if the market stops selling off, it might be interesting for a type 2 at the Gartley PCZ, but nuh-uh, no withdrawals on Kraken. Is that fake news? That sounds like FUD, man, right? No way Rich is telling the truth, right? Right? Anakin Skywalker, right? Kraken's been on and off today. Yeah, dude, it's like really stocks aren't really that affected. I mean, there was some selling today a little bit, but and starting to rally and recover already some. So, my God, Bitcoin futures hit a low of 16,835. That is just crazy. You hear me? 16,835 and spot prices at 18,500. We're talking about a $2,000 difference in price now. Poor Litecoin had a chance, man. It had it. It was gonna do it. It was gonna take over the world, but not on today. Like not days like this. Nothing's gonna be able to survive. Okay, not even the precious BNB, CZ, and helping cause all this craziness, right?
Well, how the turntables. Hit the like button for the market update.
What's up, Turtle Coding, man?
Is that a joint?
Good mother of God. Like, that is insane bamboozling. What is it, the bull trap of the year? Bull trap of the year, ladies and gentlemen. It's talking about the spring back test of spring, still very much valid. I'm sorry, the upthrust back test of upthrust. This can't end well. No way, right? No way it's gonna end well. I mean, Thursday's going to be interesting. What about tomorrow? What about like these midterms? Like, what's going to happen? How are we going to catch a face melting rally now? I mean, volatility is so high, you can't be surprised when something crazy happens. Yep, CPI data on Thursday. Can this continue? Of course it can continue, man. Of course. How is YFII up 20% today? What's going on? What in the... Look at YFII, chat. Anyone notice? And this like Chinese scam stuff too. Pumping 21%, man. Really? Dude. All these effing scammers on YouTube. These like bots talking to each other in my comment section. It's obnoxious. Okay, so we're looking at insanity, 20% up and climbing. And I mean, BNB is only down 5%, Band down 4%, but it was up 20% at one time today. Tron, I mean, some of these aren't down as bad as others, but it's brutal, man. Very, very brutal out there. You know, we'd identified bearish divergence on SNX after the sell-off yesterday. It was very disappointing because you knew what this looked like. But man, little do you know like how strong this bearish divergence was going to play out, how well it was, and now here we are. I mean, you were talking about it is right back down to the 786. Are we talking about a type 2 here or something worse? It's kind of scary, man. This is
crypto tests the 200-day MA. I respected the TA by challenging FTX solvency. Get wrecked.
Crypto test the 200 moving average. What about crypto? Talking about total market cap? That doesn't make sense. Thanks for the 1,000 people tuned in. Good to see y'all. Bitcoin has, from its bottom, Bitcoin has recovered an astonishing 6% or $1,000. 7 minutes to go till your 4-hour candle close.
Bruh, how you can be so calm? Mitch, I need hug cuss Larry scared and don't know what to do.
Is this your homework, Larry?
It's okay, dude. It's okay. Just relax. One thing that, like, you don't expect anything as a trader, but you can expect insane volatility when you have midterm elections, you have CZ versus Sam Bankman-Fried and a blood moon. And
FGPHF
when you fall below
Monster.
19,891, 19,650, even when it's getting tested against, like, bad things can happen. What's up, Pooh Tells Lies? What? Pooh Tells Lies. You sure? Is this a request? FGPHF? Burst Graphene Limited? Bro. We're talking about an asset that has 14,000 volume. I don't think that's a good start, right? Oh, what's up, Conrad, man? Conrad coming in. Doge Chain. Doge Chain is different than Doge, I would imagine, right? Of course it is. Soon there's going to be a Doge coin that is spelled the same as Doge, but there's like an apostrophe on the E, and it's like Doge coin. It's the same thing, bro. What do you want me to do here, man? 14,000 volume. So 5 people trade this a day. 40,000. No, yeah, that's 40,000 volume. $50 million market cap. I mean, I guess it's hitting an inflection. It never really hit the low. It's so hard to see this, man, because that was an open. Is it an M shape? I guess, dude. I guess you're getting to key levels. Sure, maybe. Maybe go to the daily. It's a little better. Nope, not even a little better. 99% retrace. Yeah, I guess there's bullish divergence on the RSI. I don't know. What do you want from me, man? On this, right? I mean, maybe this. Maybe these are your levels. Hey, I'm trying. You requested it. You spent $20, so I'm trying to do something here, man, for you, right? Did you break? Oh my God, did you break a supply line, man? Maybe. I don't even know. So, cool, dude. I guess you're on the lower risk things if it's going to hold here. Sure. Sure, dude. My God, dude. Things like ICP, they were okay, and then they're dead. Like, this thing's now making fresh lows. I'm sure there's another chart with more data on it, but the Binance chart, it's all-time lows, down 18, 19%, $4.20.
Is that a joint?
Yikes, man. What about EOS? Look at that, man. Hey, man, 886, we reacted and crashing, and now you're testing the lows from June, from Black Saturday's lows, right? So you gotta wonder, is that gonna hold? Probably not, but it's only up a little bit because Bitcoin's up $1,000 from its lows, but just give it time, man. Yeah, we are in contagion. That's the word I was using to my contractor. Contagion, baby. Really unfortunate. What about, remember Zcash that was just like unable to do anything? And look at it now, like it couldn't even break that supply line and couldn't even stay inside the rectangle and just like going to $34, right? $34 target. Most of these all have targets to the downside. It's just they're way lower. 2-week bearish and golden candle being painted. Yikes, man. No, we can look at Bitcoin Cash. It's awful, dude. It looked like it was gonna do things and then not. Dude, this is like Black Swanish. I mean, this is like Luna. It's like it does. If it's you're breaking supports again, like if you're below 104, it's hard to have any optimism. Like for me on Bitcoin Cash, if you're below 104, I don't think it. I think if it stays below that long enough, it goes to $75. Meaning, if it stays below 105 long enough, that means there's a good 30% more downside on Bitcoin Cash right here. You get it straight down and up. That's it. If it's not going to hold this level like it was, then buy $75, whatever. Trouble brewing, man. This is just not what you should be doing if you're going to reverse majorly and you put in a bottom for the short term. It's not indicative behavior at all. See him? See him? My God.
Long-term opinion on Maker?
Well, they bought treasury bonds, dude, so that's cool. But not good, man. It like showed that second low, but then made a lower high, and it's now down 15%. And it's like, nope. Like, this is normally like, right? An asset that harmonic completes type 1, type 2, and starts rallying. And then if it could hold 762, 788, it'd have been, right? You get the thesis on like a back test, but it didn't back test. Like, this idea is based on if it successfully holds 762, 788, right? For a spring back test. And look what's happened. It just failed. Like, you can't hold. Like, it's just auto selling. So when you fall below 762, all of a sudden, it seems more probable $300, or at least 474 first, and then $300, right? I mean, this is what things look like before they rally. And sorry, dude. Cut off 762. If you're below 762, hands off. Real bad. Real bad. I guess the good news on this is like it couldn't even spend time back testing it, so it couldn't even really sucker people in to maybe to even think about buying it there. It would have been more brutal if it would have tested that level, held, and started rallying off of it, and given people time to maybe start bidding there. But it didn't. It just cut through it like it was a joke, and that's concerning when you're like cutting through support resistance like nothing. That's like capitulatory. So there's a lot of downside here. You made a lower high. Look, the problem is even with the confirmation low here, it was a lower low, and then when you rallied, it was a lower high. So what's changed? Nothing. The trend is still very bearish. You didn't even put in a higher low or a higher high anywhere on this thing. So could have been a contender, but not, dude. All bets are off on days like this, man. Give me a break, right? FTT down 80+%, hitting $5, and that's causing Bitcoin to crash. I mean, that type of stuff, like, no supports are gonna hold, man. There's nothing. It's just all correlating to one here. We have a 4-hour candle close, by the way, and we are now in power hour on the stock market. That's so bad, dude. When you're below 762, dude, that's brutal. So I'm taking it, if the trend continues, probably you $300, 30% downside. Big yikes, man. Oh, yeah. Forgot, I was like so scrambled right here. There's the Discord link. Join the Discord so you get notified when I go live at random times because we're in crash season. Yeah, do it, man. Do it. Just posted it. That's where the conversation continues when the stream inevitably ends. So brutal, dude. Like, these markets are just cooked. The argument for bulls is now dead on most assets. Most are done for, dude. Kind of disappointing, but in the end, it's kind of par for the course in ways, right? Where, I mean, when trend reversal, Look at this. Look at ONT, man. Jeez. You're talking about you're just sitting at this May 12th low, this June 17th, 18th low, right? You're just at it. You'd fallen below it, but then, you know, Bitcoin's up $1,000 from its lows. So, but like it's broken this level, like the March 2020 low, like super bad. The deep grab guess it was real. I mean, I remember when we talked about it, was it yesterday? It's like, yeah, for sure. Like, it's like, what was the target? Like 12K? Like, yeah, I mean, that's real. Yeah, I got some sleep, but then like, hotel like woke me up. Like the people like, hey man, they didn't give me a do not disturb sign, and it's annoying. Okay, like it's just still out of my element really bad, trying to adapt to new living conditions. I'll get there. We can go to the S&P just for a second, take a look at how different it is. Like what? If you look at the S&P 500, you realize, oh, you wouldn't even know crypto exists looking at this. Crypto, what's that? I'm a boomer and don't do crypto. What happened in crypto today? No one knows, no one cares, right? Over here. That's all of them, man. All of them just kind of like, huh? I mean, like, look at the Qs are doing. 267. Well, you're back above it, man. Okay. And before a rally, I mean, I guess if you have a red wave or red tsunami or whatever, short term, you can imagine at these levels maybe a rally happens, you know. I'm just going back to FTT because this is like the star of the show, man. Forget me, forget Bitcoin. FTT. And this is unfortunately what you kind of fear that total 3 market cap's gonna do. It's the exact same structure, same stuff, same everything here. So straight up, straight down, Mr. Miyagi would say. 76% down right now off its lows. But the problem is, I mean, it's only because the a new 4-hour candle, and I don't know, the selling's just been so immense on Bitcoin itself. I mean, being down 12%, and then like a 20% drawdown on Ethereum. You think like, hey man, is it gonna keep going down today? Do you really? I mean, it's crazy.
China to me, China.
What's up, Capitulation Hates News? Thanks for the 411 China. What is this? This is FTT. This is Sam Friedman. Sam, you know, the Hobbit. Samwise, Gamgee Freeman, right? It was him all along. And he's just like Do Kwon. He's just like it's like a fatter version of Do Kwon, right? I mean, in the end. How much money did he lobby in politics last election cycle? Like stupid amounts. Sam Broekman, fried, right? We pronounce it fried now. Yeah, Bitcoin about to go red on the 4-hour again. I'm watching it. I got it up on my other screen. Do y'all want me to have it like I had it last night, where we just have FTM, like, you know, like this? Or just it's like that, and then we, you know, leave it be, and then we just look at everything else normally. Is that good? What's up, J-Craft? Thanks for watching, man. You could be watching anyone you're here, and I appreciate it. And just trying my best to just cover the absolute pandemonium, bearish pandemonium. Assets are ruined in a short 4 days, technically less than 4 days. Ethereum's lost 27% of its value, man. Nice effing market, nice effing game, right? Dude on Goodfellas after Joe Pesci shoots Spider, he's like, nice game, nice game. That's the way these markets are. Just imagine that guy. Someone needs to make a meme about that, okay? Instead of saying nice effing game, nice effing market, all right? Wow, Steven, no, I didn't hear that. That's, hey man, it's his freedom. Pfft. He's putting in jeopardy because, you know, he's a wanted criminal. Gaslighter too. He's a sociopath, right? Isn't Dokwon, it's fair to say he's a sociopath, like ruined all those people's lives and thinks like he did nothing wrong and everyone's against him. And it's like, dude, you like collapsed the entire crypto market, you know, like it's not just like the people that got wrecked on your coin. It's like what you did total to everyone collaterally. We going lower? Yeah, we're going lower, dude. Yeah, that was it, man. Bulls presented an argument, and it manifested into a lower high. There was cautious optimism because when you're in that particular moment, the upside could continue, and as it continues, you stay cautiously optimistic until it falls below a key level. We know the key level. It was 19891.
Samuel Banks fried green, like a color in crypto reservoir dogs.
What's up, Pooh? Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the string of contributions. You're the top Jesus of the stream so far. Thank you, dude. But yeah, fried green tomatoes. No, you never even said tomatoes in there. I don't know why I said tomatoes. Forward tomato. All right, but just a magical test of 1223. What is 1223? It's looking left. It's a dead cat bounce from 2018. You see it right there. So we've had this plotted for a long time. The high for it was January 29th, 2018. You just bounced off that briefly, only because Bitcoin. As you can see, FTT here. I mean, this is the lowest low of the dump, and you're just getting closer and closer to it. So brutal, man. And Bitcoin, man, back below 18K, chat. All right, we got to go back to Bitcoin. Bad stuff, man. Bad stuff. This is it, dude. This is it. 14K, right? It looks like, unless a miracle happens, which they happen, but not today, Junior. This is inverse miracle day. Okay, this is Black Swan day, where it looks like you're going to be making the lowest daily candle close of the entire downtrend, and it will be, in fact, the lowest daily candle close. And you could be the lowest daily candle close since maybe November, let's just say Thanksgiving of 2020. So we're talking pretty much about multi-year lows where traders are going to settle up. It's a really bad breakdown. And this would be your target. And 14K is not even really a strong target. Not because it's like one peak, right? One time we peaked there. That's not very good, you know, of a support. But anytime an asset draws down very fast and you hit something, even if it's weak, it could be where inflation happens.
Of course, someone from California won the Powerball after they already announced no winner. A little Seuss if you ask me. A tax on poor, of course.
What's up, Conrad? Thanks, dude. Yeah, the lottery. They must have gone short as soon as they won, right? They shorted FTT. Doubled up, right? Made back what the IRS made. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe it was, let's see if they're related to Nancy Pelosi in some way. I bet they are, right? Wouldn't be surprised at this point, you know? 19K support. That's not a real support, dude. Give me a break, man. You're below it, dude. You're below it. And if you're below 19,891, you got to go bearish again. You have to. You can't be bullish. You just can't. Because this is what can happen, right? Hey, man, if you're below 30K, you can't be bullish. But look, we held. We were holding. It doesn't matter. When you fall right back below the inflection points, dude, these things can happen. This can happen. Maybe the first couple of times it doesn't reach the inflection point and holds and rallies, but when you fell back below the level, this is where you are. Like you did all these things, right? Consolidation for months, and then you made this last rally, and then when you fall back below the level, like Bitcoin's done, it's over. You're done. The chance of it going to the next inflection point, it was 30K in this situation. It was then 20K in this situation. It is now 14K in this situation. You have to just know that.
USDT dominance, please.
What's up, Dead Cat Election? Thank you, dude, for the 1776. Yeah, why not, man? Here's your king. The long-term, well-established uptrend. Beautiful, man. Beautiful stuff. So you're hitting the 618 again, and if you had a third target for a falling wedge, you'd be looking at 886, 9%. You're on your way, man. Look at this 200 moving average, 200-day moving average being held as support. So strong. What a strong uptrend on US dollar tethered dominance, man. Powerful. Very, very strong. That's right, Magician. You're right. Hello, chat. Is this stream on? This thing still going, man? Oh, whoops. Let me fix that. Yeah, that was off, man. Sorry. Likes are visible. You have to manually turn them on every single live stream. So we're here. Y'all here. Moon Boys are shook. Moon Boys, like, I don't know how a Moon Boy, a real, unironic Moon Boy, would exist in this market. I don't think they can. Their oxygen is FOMO and stupid mania. So, like, they've been suffocated for a very long time. They're not here. Like, they would be ironic Moon Boys that are just joking, right? Like, orange juice Moon Boy. Yeah, dude, because the trend is mania and insane up. You know, a US dollar tethered dominance Moon Boy. There you go. We got plenty of those in here, right? 17.5, dude. V-Ray, if you didn't know, Bitcoin futures hit 16,835 at its lows today. And here's your FTT on the right. If you don't know, this is FTT. FTT crash watch on the 60-minute, whatever. Just give us some more candles, and so you can see it. It's awful. Gotta change something real quick. Where's mine? What is it? What's it called? The crosshair. Yeah, crosshair needs to be this color. And now you can see the crosshair. All right. 443. That was 460 was the target. It's almost unbelievable that it happened. You know, a support breaks straight up, straight down. Got it. Maybe 3, 5, 6 a week of straight up, straight down. Not 12 hours. What? Not 16 hours, man. Does FTT go to 0? Oh, come on, man. Maybe. It's got the same probability of going to 0 as Luna at this point. And Luna never hit 0. It got so close, though, we were live for it when it hit its lowest lows ever. And just going back real quick to your view of crypto total market cap hitting the flag. If you don't hold 838, which you are for now, but my God, dude, don't hold your breath. If this doesn't hold, easy target. You got a good 9% downside, 8.75% downside if it doesn't hold 838. And that's not even, that's just like where Bitcoin just, the bids came in on Black Saturday. It's not a real formal support looking left. You just got to understand how little support there is on the way down on total, man. It's kind of scary in ways. Really, really scary here. And thanks for the 1,315 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream, just the coverage, not the price action, the coverage, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks so much for being here on a Super Tuesday. We got midterm elections. Be sure to go out, cast your vote for your freedoms. Carnage. So interesting about all this, right, is the fact that maybe DXY is still bullishly consolidating, but now you have 3 falling peaks. The DXY, the US dollar index, okay? What's really helping drive everything down. Now you've got classic distribution confirmed. And it's all happening at a level that goes back, a supply line that goes back to 2009. Successful test. That's perfect. Perfect area for a short-term reversal. Really is. So at least 107 next. You just got to wonder if this is going to play out. 3 falling peaks. It's textbook. You're at the confirmation line. You're attempting to break the confirmation line of the bearish reversal pattern. It's been in development since September 27th. So we're talking, what, a little over, let's say 42 days of development of this pattern. If you hit a measured move, let's just say it was to do that, you go from the top of the structure to the confirmation line, which is the second valley always, from the breakdown. And if you did a measured move, if this performed adequately, it would take you to 104.42, the 200-day moving average, the heart line of the mega channel, that again takes you all the way back to 2009, 2015, 2016, and now 2022. Overbought in an uptrend for sure. The measured move would take you maybe to the heart line of this channel. It's been pretty well respected. I mean, it's been support and resistance, support, tons of resistance right here. So that's probably where you're headed. It's reasonable to believe. So you got to wonder, it's probably good for equities and other currency pairs, but it's clearly doesn't matter for Bitcoin with this black swan going on. You know what I want to do real quick? This is what I want to do real quick. Just check it out, man. Let's look at things that are related to crypto, but aren't crypto exactly. So like Marathon Digital Holdings, down 9.3% today. You know where this is going. 625 minimum, and that's not even really that good. It's like one time. I mean, the stronger level of inflection is gonna be like $4. So can you imagine looking at this, like all these lower highs here and the previous high, and you can clearly see an M shape's trying to develop. I mean, you've just got so much down. Marathon minimum 30. Oh yeah, 36%. No big deal, man. But probably 58% downside on Marathon. What a joke. And then MicroStrategy. How you doing, Sailor? Someone call Sailor? I just like had it like a bear flag for a while and it exceeded it. I don't care. Seems like you're breaking the bear flag today. MicroStrategy is down 23.5%. It's down worse than Ethereum, down doubly worse than Bitcoin. Michael Saylor, are you there? You've breached a key level, 226. Oh no, the highs from 1998. Remember, or just imagine owning MicroStrategy since 1998. You're losing money, dude. The next target's 129. 129 target. Oh God, just how much more down? All right, if it's down 23% today, and you're just going to that next support, there's another 36% downside. The speed of this collapse is kind of crazy, right? Nice job. Michael Saylor gonna be working at McDonald's again. Yep, 25-year hold and still down with inflation. That's right, man. It's awful. Oh, we got a new, that one expired. Okay, here's a new Discord link. Fresh, hot off the presses. Still smells really good. Fresh Discord link smell, you know? Rivals, fresh car smell, new car smell, you know? But dude, what about Party City? Because everyone and their mother's wondering about Party City, chat. Well, Party City down 39% today. It did exactly what crypto did. Created the M shape, hit the 886, reacted, and is collapsing after the reaction, right? Party City at its lowest price since May of 2020. And the only target is 27 cents from here. So another... what, 50% downside or something stupid? No, I'm sorry, 72%, 70% downside. Just look at Party City, TripAdvisor down 16% today. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, what was once resistance is resistance again. Yeah, look what happened. This was identified last week. The old support from 2011 became resistance. You rejected it and the 200-day moving average at the same time. And again, you just gapped down and opened at 1850, and you're well off those lows now. But dang, man, it was down like 25, 30% earlier. Was it earnings? It wasn't even earnings. Wait, yeah, maybe it was. It was earnings. Yeah, they got just obliterated on earnings. Estimated 38.7 EPS, and they reported a 28-cent EPS. That's brutal, man. All the banks, dude. All the banks getting wrecked, man. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Look at SBNY. You never forget the head and shoulders, the Jesus head and shoulders that reversed it all. But look what's happened to these bank stocks. They've back tested these old highs as resistance. And that's like confirming. And so you know the target's 112 here. Easy. 112, 102. So much downside on bank stocks still. Okay. Tesla down 3% again. Dude, this is so bad. Lowest levels on Tesla since May of 2021. And you're running out of support. There's only one left that you haven't tested yet. 181. When 181 breaks, I think you go to 115 fast. This one's awful, man. Classic distribution. 3 falling peaks pattern is already confirmed. A confirmed bearish breakdown of the 3 falling peaks. The target is way lower. Like you don't even want to know how low it is. It's so bad.
Stuff like this makes me happy. Bitcoin doesn't have a CEO. Can devs
do something?
Yeah, thanks, Rob, man. Thanks so much, dude. Devs did something. They sold. Or they scammed, and the dump happened, right? What's up, Iram? Thank you, dude, for the endearing words from the Quran. As total market cap wants to descend to retest 838 soon, it seems. And once that breaks, bye-bye to the next 766. And where that is kind of a joke. We know that. It is a joke. There is just very little here for a very, very long, long way, man. The more concerning one though is Total 3. Total 3 is scary. Total 3 is just like FTT, but before FTT collapsed 80% in a day. I'm not even kidding. I wish I was though. I really wish I was. It's the same chart. It's the same chart as FTT. Look, you've broken all the support. The last one, 200 resistance, and there's only one support left. Look where you are. If you're below 358, 360, straight down to 179, 50% haircut, fast.
Just join the chat. FTT to zero and possibility.
Oh, as I answered that earlier, thank you for joining. It has as much of a probability and possibility of going to zero as Luna. So it could go almost to zero and then pump. So I would just, if you're buying now, what happens when FTT goes down $4 more and it's at 30 cents? You've lost so much money trying to catch a knife. So I just, if it's like Luna, it's like it's almost the same situation. It's like, oh my God, I have deja vu here. We're going live, the market's crashing, and it all has to do with some sort of exchange and some guy behind the exchange doing scammy stuff. So bad, dude. Bitcoin's still not really catching any bids, just flirting around 18,000, below 18,650, which is the absolute cutoff. Like if you had hopium coursing through your veins, that would have sobered you up. That would have been the last straw below 18,650. 19,891, 19,650 was it for me. But if you had someone out there that was like, but dude, the 886 at 18,650, well, you're below it now. So now what? Your argument has completely reversed. You go from, well, I was cautiously optimistic above 19,891, but now we're testing it. I don't like that at all last night, and now we're below, and it's like, oh, no way, no way. And then that crazy bull trap earlier today, kind of this morning, that right there, man, like the way your price reversed is very telling. A liquidity grab for way lower prices. DSB, I mean, you could almost known that was going to happen, right? And I wonder who's going to win on Friday. I could take a guess. Crow, why would I do that, man?
That was looking good yesterday. Oh well, happy dump day, Mitch.
Yeah, everything was, I mean, look, the altcoins were at the levels where, hey, in history, the magic's happened, but we understand, and the silver lining has been, or it's more been like the brown lining, because it's bad, like crap, right? Bad. The brown lining's been the macro is so terrible. Like, at any day, something bad could happen. Like, what's going to happen? And then all this is happening. But then you got the index funds right now climbing to near session highs. Be careful what you wish for with decoupling, because we decoupled on the way up, and now we're still decoupled on the way down, much lower. Power stonks cooked now. They're pumping right now in power hour. They're rallying so hard. So, but this is leading into the close before midterms. So, looks can be deceiving, pumps can be deceiving. I would not really put much weight on this. Goodness, man. Just trying to catch my breath for a second. Get wrecked, FTT. Total sharp. It's already hit the target, man. So you can have 618s. You can be modest and really conservative with targeting, but aggressive targets are always going to be like the 886 or the A and the C, and you've achieved those. And so if you were going with fib extensions, what? Is my stream back? Hello?
Look here! Look, listen.
Ah, man. Happened yesterday, too.
Bruh.
Win break. Win catch break. When odds ever in favor. Right? So just say Fibonacci from the low to the high of the structure, the 1414.
That beanie baby algo though, completely wrecked all gains.
Yep. Yep, all of them, dude. Doesn't matter. Like, besides YFII, which is crazy. The communist Chinese are pumping. Yeah, I'll go. It's gone, dude. Like, I mean, that's some good stuff. And then, nope, right back down to 28 cents. Like it was nothing. I mean, gone in a day. Gone. From its low, from its highest high to its lowest low of the day, 32.5%. I mean, that's almost the same as Ethereum, but it was in like 3 days it lost 30%. So now is it like, is this gonna, now, oh my God, you know what's really happening now on Algo? Here we go. I think we've seen this before, chat. What is this? Shoot, man. You gotta be kidding me. Do we really have this? Do we really have a right-angled and ascending broadening formation that is extremely well developed and completely valid with too many touches on the bottom and 3 touches on the top? Here we go, man. Of course. Henry, man, normally we like do this, you know, it's kind of like there for
Hey
a
Mitch,
reason.
would you take a look at Euro to US dollar PLS?
Thanks for the 468, dude. Kind of just covering, like, you know, the market's crashing. That's why I'm live early. So if you're going to request something, it's hard to get to anyway at this point. I don't know, we could probably get like way more touches. I think if you do it like this, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. That makes the most sense, right? 5 touches on that supply line. That's crazy, dude. You know the target would be 16.6. If this played out bearishly, look at your low. You got your low down from September 2019. I think that's probably where you'd be headed. This would be a bearish formation now. It's awful. It was a range, and then now it's like, if you look at it closely, it's like, dang, man, maybe it's not a range. Bearish consolidation structure. It's identical to what Hex did before it collapsed 60% in a day. Now we haven't looked at gold. Gold doing it, man. Yeah, dude, gold's serious. Like, this is real. Like, gold is doing some bullish stuff. Like, this is how it can start, man. The sellers tried, right? And they tried and they failed. And now you're back above an inflection point. You know the target from here, if this is real, 1788, 1800. You've broken a supply line, man. You confirmed a bottom. The divergence, man. Here it is. There it is, man. Sellers tried and they tried and they failed and they failed and they failed. And so it's like confirmation low. One low no one knows. The second time, yeah, man. People know. And this could manifest into a more significant rally that I think could take you very well to $1,800. So strong, man. Gold. There was just not enough follow through on the bearish breakdown. It's like one does not simply spend all this time below support and not collapse the next one and then just put in a second low and diverge like that. And silver is incredible, man. Silver was a real winner. Hitting the 200-day moving average for the first time since April. The confirmation of accumulation, the identical structural development that occurred on Ethereum this summer. Identical from the low and then the 2 higher lows that are the same, and and they're higher than this low. Like that same thing on Ethereum, and then that went up 130% from these 3 lows on Ethereum. So 2168. I guess after this would be $23. Incredible reversal occurring. Someone's like, is this inverse head shoulder? It could be. You could look at it like that too. Sure. I'm just looking at it like it's a range, and I'm seeing one low and a second low locally. I'd say silver has not always been a winner. You know, silver is exact same price it was at in 2013. Silver is at the same price it was at, in fact, in 2008. I wouldn't say silver's always been a winner. Fake news. But man, what a reversal. But still, long-term downtrend until you start breaking above $26. This could rally and top out at 25. That's a lower high and roll over later. What about US oil? Oh man, down 3% roughly. Dang. But still, you know, the breakout's there. The Momo shift is there. It's just not having a good day today. So still above $87. Everything's fine on it. It's just, whoa. So gold and silver, the kings, man. Sorry. Trying to figure it out. Yeah, man, you gotta wonder, like, that's some serious stuff on those metals doing that for now. And let's just see what happens to them with these impulses. We'll see what happens like after the midterms and the following weeks after the midterms. Let me look at some chat. I mean, the chat's been pretty lit. I just haven't been able to really look because we've just been going. Okay, let me go back to Bitcoin for a moment. Too much distribution still, man. We had a chance. And when this is the new data, it's over, dude. 14K above 19,891. We got a chance, but below it, 14K, easy. Isn't it cool? Like, you don't try to act like you know where something's going, but you do understand the ifs. And if you're above 19,891, there is always a chance for higher prices, for a reversal off an M shape. But when you fall below that level, that the argument you had for maybe it going higher, that argument now literally reverses and becomes a great reason why you shouldn't at all be long. And why you protect yourself with stop losses below those levels. You just can't participate being long in Bitcoin below these levels. So bad. Because we know what can happen, and what's going to happen is these yellow lines here. You see them? That's next. Does anyone have the 4090 yet? I think I'm gonna boycott it because they're not doing business with EVGA anymore. I'm like kind of an EVGA moon boy now, kind of. Crypto Hoarder, it's a 4090. No, let's see in the chat. Servers pass a little time. Well, Bitcoin stalls like it did last night, you know, and it's like, you know, man, you know. Probably lower, just can't say exactly when. Cody's getting the 5090. Alright, dude. EVGA to stop doing all GPUs, not just NVIDIA. Well, I mean, let's be real, dude. Like Huggalo's Pizza, we are pizza. NVIDIA, we are GPUs, right? Same thing, kind of. You can't see the yellow line? Why? You can't see the numbers? Why? They're there though. Can y'all see the yellow, the numbers that are yellow or black, but you know, yellow over it? Come on, dude. I think I'm gonna make it a coffee. I think I need it. My sleep was disrupted this morning, so Just hold on. My coffee machine's right here. I just gotta hit the brew button and it takes like 30 seconds. So just hang tight. Stick around. I'm right here. I'm right here, man. And Bitcoin on the 4 hour is, well, nuclear. 13 on the 4 hour RSI. I'll be, let's see. You haven't seen 14 on the RSI 4 hour since June 14th. So it's been a long time, man. It's been many months since we've seen the RSI this oversold. It's ugly, very, very ugly, man. So if you like hold here for a while, it's probably because you're just so nuked on the relative strength index. Y'all ever had bug coffee? I'll be right back. 2 seconds. I mean, I'm here though. I'm like literally right here. Just hold on. Like button, bell, sub, join the Discord, or be destroyed.
Stay calm, everyone. I'll buy the bottom.
Powerball lottery winner. Yeah, dude, please save us, man. Thank you so much, dude. Buy it all up. He's buying right now. Look, he wasn't kidding, dude. Yeah, he just got stock futures. I don't even know. Everything's decoupled, but it's hanging in there for now. So are there any I mean, people are voting. Is there any kind of like early results coming in? Is that happening yet? Or that doesn't happen till later, right? Someone versed me on midterms. How much different is it than the general and stuff? Should be later. How much later, man? That's true. When polls close, you'll see results exactly. It's too early, man. Way too early. Yep. But it's not too early to say Bitcoin's probably screwed here. I mean, this is, if anything, you just think about like the type of price action, like the upsloping with the demand, with, you know, the buy wall supports, horizontal upsloping resistance. It's like a smaller version of what's already still there, right? Right angle descending burning formation stuff. So everything's off its lows at this point. I don't think anything's making fresh lows. Storage is getting obliterated. It's really sad, man. Really, really sad. I mean, how promising this was. I mean, it's from the pattern completion zone. The asset appreciates in value 34%, and then it's over, and then it's done. It's like now made the lowest low of the entire downtrend. Lowest price since January 2021. And if you ever break you're now at the next level, 28 to 30 cents. If you ever break that, then it's 12 cents, man. Yep. I guess we should have known, man. But look, dude, 886s, these patterns have developed in the past and they've reversed. All we can do is identify them and understand we cannot have expectations, even if they look pretty. GRT, dude, terrible. Look at that. I mean, in the end, that was so cool, right? To see just a rejection of the old all-time low from 2020. Rejection and collapse, and now you're at all-time lows on GRT. That's right, all-time lows. But bro, type 2 return. Get that hopium out, bro. Damien, what happened? Dead chat? T8 chat poll. What should the poll be? We'll see. Will Bitcoin see 14K in a time period? What should the poll be? I don't know. FTT go to 0. I don't know, man, because like it'll just do what Luna did, where it almost goes to 0. It virtually does, and then rallies and then never sees that level again. Yeah, I guess we could do like that too. With like with election stuff, be like who has control of the, what is it? The House and the Senate, or whatever, Congress and the Senate. Dude, I'm gonna mute my mic. God, these sirens, man. What? Hello? Will we eat the bugs? Should that be the poll? Not sure how we would declare a winner there, right? But like, do the 14K poll, but it's like, when will it see it? How do we word the 14K poll though? Because I mean, like, I think it's happening. It's like, where's the poll button's not here anymore? Ah, start a Q&A now. Ooh, interesting. That's new. Will BTC see 14K by when? By when? You know, like 1 week. So within a week from now. I don't think he'll see it today. I mean, just saying. Oh yeah, what will happen first? 20K. That'd be a good one. Okay. I think this is great. What will happen first, 20K or 14K? That's a great one. Nice one. Fair? Yeah? All right. It's a good song. Who's this vote guy on my Instagram feed? vote guy. So it went green for a second, chat. We could be safe now. Kappa. Wow, we have a torn audience, right? Look at that. 46% of y'all still thinking, oh wow, 54% of y'all think we're going to 20K first. No, that you said, look, you're saying, Tiny Jesus said 20K wick up before plummeting. Dude, sir, that happened today. Bitcoin saw $20,700 earlier today and is doing the thing you're talking about. Before plummeting, it did plummet after that. So you're a little late, man. Just a little. Not even one Bitcoin of borders at the spread. That's crazy. Well, scam. Wow, man. That's gonna... Okay, now we have the majority saying 53%. We're saying 14K now. It just flipped. But we did just get like 120 more votes in seconds, so, you know. We already had the black swan. Why should it drop to 14K in Mars? I don't know what in Mars means, but I would say because the overall trend is long-term bearish. It's been that way, but we've just established another consecutive lower high, and that confirms more distribution. Okay, you've broken below key supports. This is why 14K seems more probable, because you just less market participants owning the asset every single time. And now you're below the 2017 cycle top. It doesn't matter if it sees 14K or not, based, like, you know, our opinion is irrelevant here. What is relevant is understanding the levels and knowing how to protect your money from being lost, or if you're trying to make some money on a reversal, you know where to cut it off, man. The switch is cut off. You are not a Bitcoin crypto market participant. And this situation, it's been this way. If Bitcoin falls below 19,650, 19,891, the cutoff for you would have been last night, or as soon as these levels were being tested and broken. Like, when that happens, it's over. Like, no chance. Sharks, pretty much a dead idea, and it's probably the right angle to ascending writing formation. You're probably going to 14K now. That's why. Base of buying with distribution, ugly stuff, man. Really bearish. I mean, this is like the psychology of buyers and sellers looking at candles, and this is really bearish stuff. All right, so while we have 4 minutes until the stock market closes, so 4 minutes till Jesus chimes. You look on the 8th, so it'll be the last day before the midterms once again shift and shape the course of the coming years or something, right? Sounded pretty good, right? This is no flash crash. If this was a flash crash, we'd already be back up, right? I mean, this is like legit real. Look, the sellers that sold, they've still sold, and no one's recovering, right? No one's buying back. Another lower high. So think about in September, just September, man, there were this many market participants that owned Bitcoin. And now it's being confirmed that there are only this many market participants. Before these two dates, there was a time in August where you could confirm there were this many less market participants, distribution, lower highs, eventually lower lows. This is like market participants see this and realize, okay, there's clearly not enough demand we had everything going, like everything you could have dreamed of for a reversal was there, and clearly there's not enough demand. So we need to go find demand. So all the buyers relenting, and you're gonna go to the next support eventually. You'll see. Hey man, big day, big day. We're just hanging out live. We got 2 minutes, chat. 2 minutes to the top of the hour. So your local Nates, of course. S&P 500 closes in now 45 seconds. Let's see what I mean. Like, you know, because the stock market was like rallying, you know, and Bitcoin's just completely decoupled from it. You just got to wonder when the stock market closes, the history of it selling off, the selling relents and buyers come in on in crypto. But you just got to wonder what's going to happen in 30 seconds. Extremely active. Some of the most like disruptive times of my life. I think anytime you short an asset like Bitcoin and it's down 12%, if you're shorting it while it's down 12%, you're asking to lose a substantial amount of money. I'm just saying, right? I mean, it's just, even if it kept going down, you're just getting lucky. All right, there it is. The stock market has closed. We'll see how it closed. It closed up today, 0.57%. Virtually like nothing even happened in crypto. Nothing, man. Nothing. There you have it. Pretty uneventful day for stocks. But don't worry. Tomorrow will be the big show. It will be. Today was the day for crypto and Bitcoin. Yeah, the election day isn't even the main event. The CPI report is on Thursday, exactly. So it's going to be like a back-to-back session. Man. Keeping it together. Been live now an hour and a half. Wow. If you're enjoying it, hit the coverage, not the price. The coverage. Hit the like button, that bell, sub. Thanks for being here. As we patiently wait for, you know, more price action, I guess. Wow, a $990 million leverage position on FTX native token, you know, FTT, was just liquidated about an hour ago after a margin call. That's insane. I think that's insane because earlier, I think it was, you had $650 million worth of liquidations total, but that might be another one. So you're talking like over $1 billion now of liquidations. If you had $1 million of FTT yesterday, today it would be worth $180,000. Get Rex. This is probably one of the craziest days since Luna, but rivals Mt. Gox days. I mean, this type of stuff is very wild. You are living the day of history. This day will never be forgotten. This day will be here with us forever in history. Oh man. You know, there was an article on Sam Bankman-Fried. An article that was posted. A 30-year-old crypto billionaire wants to give away his fortune. Well, looks like that dream came true today, did it not? Yeah. Okay, cool. You say you remember watching me when Bitcoin hit 20K for the first time? Yeah, man. Well, not for the first time. I actually wasn't technically a live streamer yet. The first time, that was in 2017. But yeah, the first time since it hit 33.43, 31.50, 38.50, those three bottoms, yes. That was fun. 2020, yep. Triple Seven Athletic, we already checked on him. He's down 24% roughly. Double the losses of Bitcoin. So that would say he's terrible. And there's another 33% downside. And we're talking about technical supports for Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy. So we wilding out today on the new 60 minutes candle. Just gotta wonder, how long will it last, man? How long is this, like, you know, no one's really buying, it's just hanging out. Yeah, we checked SNX already. It's at the entry of the Gartley, sadly. So it may be type 2 if you get a reversal here, but man, let's see. Disney's down 4% after hours. Nice, good. Screw Disney, I'm sorry. They are just another form of propaganda. How can you say that? Disney is actually up 1.8% after hours. Now it's down 0.22% in seconds. Now it's down 1%. It's going crazy, man. Yeah, you got just earnings. This is earnings volatility. Disney was pretty interesting, because this could end up doing what Party City and the altcoins did. All right, hear me out. You know, this thing's long established downtrend. It's a beautiful channel, right? But created it. You held supports looking left, very real supports, and now you're here. You're just sitting here. It's like, is this going to blast through it and we're just going to collapse to lower lows? You could, but it is an interesting chart here. A pattern completing at an inflection point. You always got to be like, interesting. Let's pay attention. Earnings could kill it. Earnings could take you to $90, $78 fast. So I'm not even sure. Did they report yet? Have they reported, or is this just pre-announcement volatility? Because this happens. Now you are down 3.4%, 3.84%. Now you were down 4.5%, chat, on Disney, continuing to get wrecked, it seems. Will this continue? I don't know, man. It's pretty bad. Affirm down 10% after hours. EPS missed. Wow, that's terrible. Estimated 54-cent EPS and reported a 30-cent EPS. This thing should get nuked. But dude, it was priced in, man. It was priced in. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, 4% down, Disney. We'll keep an eye on this one. So we have a poll going, in case you don't know, if you're just tuning in. We have getting on closer to 700 votes on this thing. 57%, like, what will happen first? 14,000 or 20,000? 57% of y'all think we're going to 14K first, and then 43% of y'all think we're going to 20K first. But we were at 20K earlier today. But then we saw, futures saw 16,835. It's just insane, man. Ethereum, we did TA on it already. 1,020, the target's still valid. Currently, Disney is down 5% now. 5% down. Below the key supports of $96, which would take you directly to $90 if you open there tomorrow. So the selling's not done. I mean, it's still like I think being down 5.03% is at its lows of the after hours session. And unfortunately, I can't add alerts. Like if it's after hours, the beeps don't go off with after hours moves. Just kind of sucks. I wish they would maybe make it to where we could, you know. It's just quad sevens, dude. I don't know, man. I mean, like after after such a brutal sell-off, man, you just anything's possible. Like, I just don't know how much faith you can have here. But again, and just after all that, so much losses. Oh, what happens if it rallies for 12 hours? I mean, who cares? It's still destroyed. Okay, so Disney's now down at new lows, 5.41%. So this thing could be down 10% at this pace. I mean, this is pretty bad. So it had the miss. The market hated it. It's down 5.4%. Yikes. Anything else? Affirm. And Affirm Holdings, which is Internet Software Services. You know, it had a good I mean, this was, look, dude, this was the same stuff that happened pretty much across the crypto market. I mean, you get it. It's like a formula, and the same thing happened where it hits the M shape, type 2 return on the second low. It shows bullish divergence on time scales and rallies, right? Fantastic. And Bitcoin was doing similar stuff, and it got like right here, and then the whole FTT thing started happening, and then it started collapsing. It's just like sometimes they play out like this. Sometimes they turn out into cycle reversals, but like this one just made a lower high in the previous high and rolled over again. Okay, so now here you are, down 17% after hours, sitting at $13.06. Now it's down 17%, and this is a fresh all-time low as I'm speaking to you on Affirm Internet Software Services. All-time lows after hours. You gotta love it, man. Correct.
Thanks for keeping it real, Mitch.
But what happens, Nico, when keeping it real goes wrong?
Bruh.
Thank you for the €6 super chat, man. Hey, great news for the Europeans. Parity. We're back, baby. €1 to the dollar. They're one and the same now. What's it? What are y'all talking? Why people keep saying Oakenfold? What are y'all talking about? Little bubbles still hanging around. You wouldn't download a hoodie? I might. I mean, I'm sure there were hoodie NFTs that many people downloaded. It's 2022, bro. It's not 2021, so maybe not this year, but last year, definitely people were buying virtual hoodies and downloading them. So, you know what I'm saying? That's astute logic, right? It's just deep house, man. Deep progressive house. Actually, this is just deep house. Yeah, man. Bitcoin $18,409. Someone keep me apprised on Disney after hours. If it's falling below 5.5%, let me know. All right. Someone chat. I'm counting on you. Did anyone enjoy the live stream yesterday on this Team Crypto's stream? People that watched it, was it good? I'd never do those, literally ever. So it was definitely me like coming out of my comfort zone a little bit. Disney's now down 7%. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Dump the mouse. Dump the woke mouse. It was good. It was good. You enjoyed it. It was good. Come on, man. It was good. We got all these words in the English dictionary. It was good. Affirm's now down 20%. Hype in the chat. Dump these freaking jokes. Yep, good energy. Yeah, I agree. Smart. Yep. Smarter than many other people I've talked to that are older. Dude, it's Wayne Batson, man. The meme of the month winner. Rightfully taking his crown back. But it was Wayne Batson who was always like voluntarily giving up his crown for others, for the good of the people, except Black Plasma, who's his nemesis. You know, one thing though, Wayne, I'm just saying, all right, we don't have a good Thanksgiving meme of the month, like a November meme of the month that was really awesome, you know? Again, we're waiting on price action. Bitcoin's not catching any bids. It's just hanging out. And we're just waiting for the hangout to end and the continuation of the dump. There are people in some random time zone sleeping that have no idea of today's events yet. I think they do. They saw part 1, but they didn't see part 2 that happened, you know, a couple hours ago. So in November, the meme of the month champions. Last November was, yeah, see, last November was this, you know. It was good and all, but not Thanksgiving themed and cool and memeage. Like, you know, this one, incredible, right? Just, this was Wayne Batson. Last year, you know, so awesome. But like, you're just doing them on Halloween, man. And see, let's see, the next November before that was, oh, okay. Well, this wasn't Thanksgiving themed, but this was incredible. The spaceship, Shadows of the Fed Pyre. All right, I got you. And then the one before that was pretty good. I mean, it was probably, this is probably the closest themed Thanksgiving November, because in Rivendell, it was October. It was like October 24th or whatever, 3019 of the third age or whatever. So it was, this is as close as we've gotten. We need a Thanksgiving meme of the month that's amazing like this one, you know. See, you're always killing it on Halloween and birthday months. So many good ones over the years too. Seriously, it's like crazy. And this one's most recently. Killed it. If you notice, this is water. This is, and it merges in the desert, so it's like a meme for my penthouse flooding with my birthday cake underwater halfway. And then the Tennessee hat, of course. Now you got to just put an LSU logo somewhere on the next one, dude, because, you know, joke, man. I accept the LSU loss way more than Tennessee loss. It was cool. It was cool, Joshua. Thanks, dude. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. Alright, FTX starting to look terrible again. Hype. We want FTX just go to zero and get it over with, man. Here's your Bitcoin, 4 hours. So I'm saying no one's buying it. It's below 18,650. Very, very bad. At any time, more downside. Ugly. You're a scary guy, when Batson. You really are a scary guy. Or something, right? Calafrios, what happened, man? I think you had time to like cut yourself with small losses and not take on the brunt of it. My God. I'm talking about like Bird Guy. Why does everyone keep talking about Bird Guy? Bird Guy? Bird Guy chat. What? Tell me more about this inside meme that I'm not a part of. Love to be a part of one someday. Twitter talk. Private wins is Bird Guy, is he? Oh yeah, because his avatar is like the crazy looking dinosaur bird that's amazing, that bows to people to show that you're cool. That is a cool bird. Bitcoin SV, oh my God, Satoshi Vision, by the way. Let's look at that trash. It hit 39.30, some sort of horizontal line I had plotted. Wow, man, you were right. This is a hot load of garbage. Oh my God, it's so ugly, man. Who do you think you are? Craig Wright. Someone called Craig Wright, he's crying. It doesn't get worse than this. You know what? Is it a butterfly? It's like the same high, so it's just like you can't even say it's a formal harmonic. You just go from the low to high here to get some big extensions, and you're talking like that makes sense. 1414, $30. Don't really know why I have $30 here. Something happened to this chart. Oh, this goes way back. Yeah, you're right. Bitcoin Satoshi Vision lowest price since February of 2019. Yeah. So I want to get this guy some glasses because this is not the vision of Satoshi. Not number go down only, number go up. All right. So 39 bucks, maybe, but $30 target, I guess, from here. So they're like 25% to go, maybe. Super ugly. Yeah, there you go. 1414 down there. This should continue forever, probably. You're the wrong screen. Did we check in Cardano? No. Because I thought we were clear on it, right? I thought we had decided, we knew it was, even if it was going to go up, it was the ugliest of them all, right? It was like the worst, man. That one in Seoul, like, you know, it just made a lower high. There's hidden bearish divergence up there. Then on the less significant time scales, it double topped and bearish divergence, classic bearish divergence in the 4 hour. And then now you're just, the weekly candle high close at 36 cents is, you're about to take that out. Once this breaks, man, it's like a levee. It's like Louisiana. It's like New Orleans in 2005, man. Katrina. That's where you are. Cue up the Led Zeppelin levee break song. That's Cardano right now. Just be ready. Just understand it is. This is as close to you as you get to a cliff. Staring into the abyss, man. I already looked at EOS. Don't tell me what to do, man. Do I know you want to eat the bugs? It's not time. It's not time to eat the bugs yet. And I'm just kidding about don't tell me what to do. It was a joke. Sorry. I have like dry humor. And if you're newer, you may not like get it. And it may seem like I'm being serious, but I'm not. And that's just me, man. The poll, how's the poll doing? We got 57% saying 14K before 20K. We got 964 votes currently. All right, soon to be eclipsing 1,000, man. We got about almost 1,100 people tuned in right now. We're all just patiently awaiting the carnage to continue, but after such, I mean, the carnage happened, right? The carnage has certainly occurred. We're now here at this point where maybe the downside's limited, shortest of short term, you know. I have more of a British humor. Well, that makes sense since a lot of me is British, man. British blood. Scottish, British, a little bit of Irish. And even just a tidbit of German, unfortunately. Just kidding. But, I'm saying. 969 votes, but 969 votes, that I think that's global. It's like channel wide. I think this poll is available to people that aren't even watching the stream. They're just subbed and I'm on their, like that just popped up on their feed, you know. $20K first order says. Oh yeah, Hoarder, he called 20K first. Man, it's like, dude, we were at 20K earlier today and we bamboozled it. So it's like highest volume you've seen on Bitcoin on the daily since June 13th. The crash day, the crash where we went from 26,700 to 22,368. Last time we've seen volume this high. I don't know, getting a daily candle high close that is lower than the lowest low from January or June 18th. Man, that's gonna be terrible. 2 hours 32 minutes, so that's confirmed. Man. A long way to go, man. I think after today, I'm saying, I guess I'm gonna cast my vote for 14K before 20K. Because it's like, if it did it already and then complete like bull trap of the years, then I think it's done, right? Like if you saw that,
Let's hit that like chat. Disney seems to commit to let it go.
Let it go. Disney, again, is now down 6.57%. Yep, here it is. After hours, right there. 93.21. $90 targets next, and then, but like, dude, you're breaking like key support after $90 equals 78.65. Yikes, man. Yeah, you're starting to run out of supports up here. And then you have that whole Federal Reserve intervention, Rudy Poo, straight line up, and then eventually straight line down when it breaks, but it'll just take time. So, yep, breaking key levels that you desperately needed to hold on to, and it's getting nasty, dude. Here we go, more sirens, hold on. Bro, listen to this. Are you kidding? It's the FTT get wrecked siren. God. Now that is a name I have not heard in a long, long time.
Bitcoin to the moon. Lol.
What's up, dude? Long time no see. Dang, man, it's been a really long time, right? Yeah, Bitcoin to inverse moon. If you flip the chart over, yeah, sure. Sure. Flip the chart over and Bitcoin moon. You could imagine it's like, look, dude, there was a chance. There was, and then all of a sudden, just another higher low, and it's like, what? Breaking out? That's not good, man. Yeah, we got problems with a third peak that was lower. Welcome though, welcome back to the stream. Thanks for being here and thanks for the contribution. Been a minute. And yeah, thanks for the over 1,000 people still tuned in. We're just again hanging out after the crash and maybe the largest bull trap of the year today. Imagine aping into that rally that took you to 983 billion and now you're at 864 billion. Wow. What happened? You finally settled all your lawsuits and got full custody of your son. Congratulations, dude. I guess Jesus chimes for High Desert Garden. Jesus chimes. Nice, dude. Congrats. Don't get wrecked. Well, a little late, I guess, right? To say that. What happened, man? The music stopped? Yeah, it sure did, didn't it? Well, I'm so tired. Just disrupted sleep and all this craziness going on. 3 streams yesterday. Now we have an extended stream that just hit the 2-hour mark of this live stream, chat. My God. Can't say I'm not at least trying some, you know. And if it was all bullish, it would be equal affection, equal activity, equal effort on my side, right? But it's bearish, so it's even more difficult. All right, we're going back red again on Bitcoin a little bit on the 4-hour. I do have beer, but my God, it's Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday, man. Yeah, not the price action you're looking for a quick reversal. Sorry, it's just not. Tell you the weekly's really sad. Really sad. And this is, oh no. Someone was bringing it up. Hey man, they tipped and they were like, dudes, it wasn't even close yet. But now we have to discuss the potential in 12 days. And it's 2 weeks, all right? 2 weeks, anything's possible. But you now have the development of what, chat? Of what? Oh no. No. Falling through methods, correct. Very good. Good to see a lot of people new. Falling through methods. Where? Just happens to be below the 2-week candle high close from December 2017. And there's nothing here. Do you understand? Straight up and down. And then up. And guess what, chat? Guess what? A continuation pattern equals straight down. Just as it did before. History would just repeat itself here, you'd think. Yeah, very, very bad. 14K. 13.8, 12.9, 13K. I mean, that's the area, right? You've got like, I mean, on the 2-week, the problem is the 2-week candle close is at 11,450. So bad, dude. So bad. But dude, we're green on the 4-hour. Everything's good, right? And speaking of little brother, here's little brother, the 4-hour yesterday. It's just incredible, man. It'd be hilarious, man. Go give us basement prices on Bitcoin. Michael Saylor gets liquidated, and we all buy his coins at liquidation price. He works at McDonald's, and then the price rallies, and that's it. It's like a movie. Liquidating Saylor. How wrecked is Hex? Oh, dude, it's pretty brutal, man. That's yeah, dude, it's terrible. But you know, the buyers have truly tried, man. They've really tried to defend that level. Yep. Now I'll just show you here. It's wild, man. It made its lowest price of the entire downtrend. Last night it saw 2 cents, 2.1 cents a peak from April of 2021, and from there it's rallied miraculously because it's a thin order book area to 3 cents. But if it stays below 3.2 cents long enough, it's going back down to 2.1 cents. If it doesn't hold that, it goes to 1.4 cents, which is probably one of your strongest supports on its existence, right? Like the high from 2020, early 2021, you know, and there was like a valley in April 2021. I mean, that'd be eventually where you're going. So very, very bad. It's just lower highs, lower lows. Still, it looked like maybe it was trying to bottom out, and now it's just getting wrecked, man. And now I think it's like SEC, you know, coming after Schuler and stuff like that. So Larry gets wrecked every day, though. This is a normal day for Larry. Goodness. Sorry, Hex. Get wrecked. unfortunately. And Ethereum still just would have bounced off 1223. What is it up? Off its lows. Ethereum, if you can even believe it, is up 8% off its lows of the day. So nasty, man. Ashley, that's crazy. What's happening, man? Ah. I guess we were just waiting for the dump, but the dump's not happening. So I'm just gonna like, you know, maybe I'll come back in a couple hours if the price keeps dumping, you know. But this is kind of like the stream today, just early, covering the events of the day. But don't think that, like, you know, we're safe or anything. This is awful. You're setting up for the lowest daily candle close since like December of 2020, so that's not good. You just put in a third consecutive lower high. It's real bad, man, real bad. All right, so I'll just leave it to you. Thanks for coming out. Be really careful out there. We'll see this poll. The poll, we had 1,224 votes. 59% of y'all think we're going to 14K first, and then 41% of y'all think we're going to 20K first before 14K. Again, if we did. So guess we'll see. It's a long way down if we don't hold. So thanks for likes, support, contributions, everything in between. I'll just be back. Until next time, respect the TA.